Shalom to the elect of Israel, SHAR Allah, starting with the 144,000 elect men, 12,000 from each tribe, which consists of you so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native American Indians, and you Israelite foreigners, speckled birds, Israelites who are scattered among all nations, looking like the other nations and speaking their tongues. Shalom to all of you. Before we get started with this lesson, go face the east and give the much due all phrases, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM QaDash Halalyam, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM QaDash. And double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone. And much due respect to you, sincere Akim, that's laboring in the works. Shalom to you believers, to the Akim, YAHAWAH, which will be you brothers, and few of my sincere sisters who do subscribe to this truth, listening and learning in silence as the scriptures say so. I'm your brother Manazar Gabar, representing warriors for YAHAWASHI, Pasadena, Texas branch. Lord willing, this MOTB be edifying, plain upon the tables, straight to the point. It's going to be a response to this post. I'm going to get straight to the point. It goes into how Costco wholesale, right? Costco is a very well-known, popular supermarket, I guess you can say, right? Business to get your victuals, your food, your amenities, and stuff like that. So it says down here, right? Costs, whoa, right? Next step is implanting. Next step is implanting a microchip. We still in June, right? It's June, and there is a microchip. All right. If you know, you know. Okay. Next step is implanting. Oh shit, my bad. Okay. Is implanting a microchip. Fumes Costco shopper as store installs new tool to halt membership sharing. Okay, so in order to be a customer, to shop, to buy, right? Buy in the Greek agarazo. We gonna get that, Lord. In order to buy and sell, to agarazo, right? To do business, to attend it, right? To attend the marketplace, right? You're going to have to be implanted with a microchip. All right, for an example, this thing right here. This thing. This thing zoom in. Okay, this thing right here. Okay, that thing. Okay. All right. The mark of the beast. What does it say right there? The implantable. The word implantable. Radio frequency identification microchip. What does it say in this article? Next step is implanting a microchip Fumes Costco shopper as store installs new tool to halt membership sharing. Okay, because you have non-members who will use the membership of a member to get groceries, right? And they don't like that. So in order to track people, they're going to implant you with the mark. All roads leads to what? The M-O to the T to the breezy, to the mark of the beast. All right. Then over here, right, one of the workers, Jamila, I think that's what I was going to say, is Jamira. Looks like she's Northern Kingdom, got some Samoan look. But anywho, the point is, what do you see right there? Oh shit. Scan membership. So you telling me that when it says the next step is implanting a microchip, for an example, for those who are saying that it's the image of Christ, right? Jesus Christ. So you tell me that you're going to get cut open and put an image, a physical picture of Jesus Christ inside of you so you can buy and sell? Another thing, another false prophecy, or let's say a false breakdown, I guess you could say, of the mark of the beast. You got people saying out there that the MOTB is sleeping with a heathen woman, a Edomite woman, so-called white woman. If that's the case, a lot of us brothers in this truth, we already doomed for death, because a lot of us had sex with a Edomite woman at some point in our lives. A lot of us laid down with a so-called white woman, a Caucasian woman, a Edomite chick at some point. All right? So if that's the case, we all doomed, right? Because we already received the mark, apparently, right, for popping a so-called white chick. What's another crazy-ass breakdown? You know, there's some other crazy-ass breakdowns out there, right? I think IUIC was also saying how the MOTB is being a American citizen, something like that. If that's the case, we all doomed, right? But you get the point here, right? Next step is implanting a microchip. So over here, scan. All right, so let's get some scriptures very quick. Let me get a scripture very quick. Sirach chapter 5 verse 15. So this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach chapter 5 verse 15, King James Version Apocrypha. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small. Ignorant, right? Lacking knowledge or awareness in general, uneducated or sophisticated, right? So what is it that we Israelite men and women that's in the house of mourning, especially brothers who are watchmen, right, prophets, so we can warn and blow the trumpet and put the other believers on game on what's going on, right? What is it that we should not be lacking knowledge, awareness of? The devices of Satan, right? The schemes, the tricks, the plots, the evil purpose, the will of YAHAWAHSHI, which is to destroy America and have prophecies be fulfilled, right? For an example, right? So let's get this right quick. Second Corinthians 2:11. Oh shit, my bad. Okay, so the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, KJV. Lest Satan, Satan, right? If I'm that's how you pronounce it, Satans. Salak if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but Satan, which goes into Satan in this instance, referring to the elites of this society. E.g., an example, the Illuminati, right? So, least Satan, the Illuminati, right, the wicked elites of the society, should get an advantage of us, the house of mourning, the hopeful elect, right? Hoping to be of the elect. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Remember the word ignorant, right? Let's see. Okay. Right, so but we went into that word ignorant, meaning what? Lacking awareness, knowledge, right? So for an example, for we are not lacking awareness, knowledge of his devices, Satan devices, right? The Illuminati's, the wicked elites devices. Let's see. Purpose. And what's their purpose? The New World Order, NWO, right? A digital beast system, a digital enslavement system, I guess you could say. New World Order, right? The New World Order. All right. Novios Ordo Seclorum. It's like, I'm not really good with the Latin like that, but right, New World Order. Okay. The beast system. The MOTB, right? All right. Conspiracy theory. Ain't no fucking conspiracy theory, but anywho, right? All right. So let's go back here. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So purpose, right? Trying to fulfill the NWO, New World Order, which will fail horribly, right? Let's see. An evil purpose, the New World Order. All right? And in order to be part of that New World Order, you got to receive the mark of the beast. You got to be a slave and anti-YAHAWASHI HaMashiach. All right? So, right, when you actually go into that word devices, right? Oh shit, Shalakia. The common dictionary devices, right? Devices, definition, device. So when you go to number 2, right? Definition number 2, a plan, method, or trick with a particular aim, right? So the elect ain't going to be lacking awareness or not knowledge of the plan, the method, the tricks of the wicked elites, right? Satan, right? The wicked elites of the society, Illuminati, right? Of their plan, their evil purpose. So when we see things like this, right? We see it spiritually. Prophecies like, oh shit, the MOTB is much sooner than we think, Lord willing. All right? So get the hell up out this place, man. All right? All right, so let's get, oh my bad, search. Let's get an MOTBZ scripture. So this is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16 and 17. Verse 16, and he, talking about the wicked elites, right? Esau, Edom, the Illuminati, right? Satan, right? The Illuminati, the wicked elites of the society. And he causeth all, right? So he's going to require everyone on planet Earth, not just America, planet Earth, and especially America, right? By means of forcing them in some shape, way, and form. Let's say, for an example, make your life a miserable hell, like the motto that the Freemasonry has called Odo Alkeo. Odo Alkeo. Slakia. Ko. Here we go. Right? Order from chaos. Right? Think of martial law for an example. The MOTB being the lifesaver, the solution of a new order when there's no order out here real soon, right? So, and he cause of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. Oh shit, I tapped it by accident. To receive a mark in their right hand, because that's your dominant hand, right? But chapter 14 goes into hands, plural, so it doesn't matter which hands, right? Or in their foreheads. And he causeth all, both small and great, right? So small, newborn children, fresh out of the woman's womb, boom, implanted, mark, bang. All right, now you a slave in their new world order. And great, you're elderly, 92 years old, 100 years old, 85, 72, and so on, right? Your, what they call it, your elders, your senior citizens, right? Rich and poor, so your celebrities, those supposed to be very rich, right, are going to have to get hipped up. Poor, free and bond, right? So even if you're an inmate, in order to be in the system and in the New World Order, you got to be hipped up too. Free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So, and he calls it all, right? So let's go here right quick. The hour temptation. The book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10, KJV. Red lettering, our Lord YAHAWASHI is speaking here. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, right, in the GNT, because you have kept the command to endure, right? Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also, the Lord, right? YAHAWASHI, 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 right? YAHAWASHI, Savior, deliver. He save, he delivers. I also will keep thee, you believers, the house of mourning, the hopeful elect, hoping to be of the elect. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which I come upon all the world. Oiklomios, I think, right? Oiklomini, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Salakia, right? Earth. So worldwide, global. To try them that dwell upon the earth, the ultimate trial, test of fate of everyone on planet Earth, especially those who claim to be quote-unquote Christians, followers of the Messiah, Mashiachans, right? Followers of Yahawashi Mashiach. Lord willing, we remain keeping the command to endure, keeping the word of his patience. So when that time comes, right, the hour of temptation, right? The hour of temptation, when Esau starts instituting the chip by force, he calls it all, right? He calls it all. And he calls it all, right? He's going to force. It's going to be mandatory. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. A mark, the RFID microchip, the radio frequency identification chip. All right. Okay. A mark, the RFID microchip. The word for mark is 𝐉𝐄𝐄𝐅𝐄, which means an incision. Incision, a surgical cut made in skin or flesh, right? Skin or flesh, a surgical cut. Look at this person's hands, got the surgical gloves, getting ready to make a incision. A surgical cut upon the skin and flesh, right? To implant the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, right? A similar term you get, Salakia, a similar term was cut, right? Which means etch. So, cut definition, all right? Okay, on the very top, number 1, make an opening, incision, or wound in something with a sharp-edged tool or object. A sharp-edged tool, object, getting ready to cut, to conduct a incision, a surgical cut upon what? The skin and flesh, which eventually leaves a wound. Okay? The one RAWCHAA, that's so plain upon the table, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you know, that very plain upon the table. So I'm trying to make it very plain upon the table. Okay? Trying to point out the obvious, I guess you could say. So the breakdown for mark, a mark, the RFID microchip. The word for mark is 𝐉𝐄𝐄𝐅𝐄, which means an incision. You are forbidden, so everyone on planet Earth, especially Israelites, you are forbidden to take the chip anywhere on your body. Because you got camps out there that be scoffing and mocking, thinking that they're funny, which really they just condemning themselves, saying shit like, well, what if I get the microchip in my butt cheek? Well, ask yourself this question, smartass or comedian. So you're telling me that it's going to be convenient for your day-to-day life whenever you going to purchase your victuals, your food for the day, right? For the week. You telling me that you're going to pull down your pants, pull out your ass cheek, left or right, whichever one that got the MOTB, and throw your ass on a fucking scanner? Make it make sense. And stop fucking around. All right, this is deadly seriously. You are forbidden to take the chip anywhere on your body. You can get it in your left hand, your forearm, your shoulder, your ass cheek, your shin, your toe, your toenails, your fingernails, your finger. Right? You are forbidden. We are forbidden to take the MOTB. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell. That word buy, we're going to go into that. And that no man, right? So this applies to women, you know, anyone, right? And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you're going to have people out here that's aware of what the MOTB is, the mark of the beast, and they know that it's wrong for taking it. That's not going to take it. And they're going to be leaning upon their own understanding, trying to establish their own righteousness, right? Not leaning upon YAHAWAHSHI at all, right? but still want America to continue on. They still want this whore, Babylon the Great, to continue. That's still you worshiping the beast. Now, you still worshiping this place. You want this place to continue on. You want your place of captivity to still live on. Instead of sighing and crying to Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof, and to AHBA, destroy Babylon, and to be delivered. We're liking onto a woman onto him, right? We're liking onto his possession, his woman. And when a woman is about to be raped, she about to be poked, right? Etched, right? She about to be raped. She's supposed to scream onto a man. She's supposed to scream for help. And if you don't scream while you about to be raped, when you already got a man, right, you'll be held accountable. That's like saying you was content, you allowed it, you wanted it to happen. So you Israelites not screaming out to YAHAWASHI for help. You content, you want Esau, the so-called white man, to poke you with his mark, with his 𝐤𝐄𝐅, to be his possession now. All right? All right, hopefully that makes sense. So this word mark, we're going to go into that word mark. 𝐤𝐿𝐼, strong G, 5480. 𝐤𝐿𝐼. You get a scratch or etching. Etch is a similar term for cut. And we went into that word cut, right, to make an opening or incision, right, with a sharp edge tool object, right? Incision, a surgical cut made upon the skin or flesh, right, which leaves a wound, just paraphrasing. So you got to connect the dots here. 1 + 1, right? You gotta add it up. You gotta connect the dots here. You also get badge. Oh, Salakia. Badge. He's a badge of servitude. I don't know why he keeps doing that, but okay. Badge of servitude. So servitude, right? Servitude goes into the state of being a slave or completely subject to someone more powerful. So you receive this MOTB, the mark of the beast, which requires to be cut open in order to buy and sell, right? To be part of the New World Order. You have to be a servitude. You have to be in the state of being completely subject onto the wicked elites of this society. All right? You got to be a slave. Right? Slavery, enslavement, bondage, subjugation. So in that New World Order, there's no such thing as freedom. You will be completely monitored and controlled. Okay? All right? You will be completely subject onto the wicked, which is anti-righteousness. All right? So the badge of servitude, when you go down here, all right, I'm trying to get straight to the point. You get what? Of the mark stamped on the forehead. So think of the brain chip, the neural link, the brain chip, right? Which also requires what? A incision. Okay? Okay? Of the mark stamped on the forehead, the brain chip, for an example, or the right hand, as the badge of the followers of the anti-Mashiach. So not only you have to be a servitude, a slave in the system, in the New World Order, you also got to be anti-He Save, He Deliver, anti-Yahawashi Mashiach, which makes you Israelites an enemy onto YAHAWASHI, and you will be destroyed for taking this seed of idolatrous images. Okay? All right? Because that's a system that's against the Messiah. It's the anti-Messiah system, anti-Yahawashi, anti-YAHAWASHI. That makes sense, okay? So for those here in America that takes the C hit, Lord willing, that's not us. I sincerely hope. Shit. Because look at the judgment. Doom for worshippers of the beast. Revelation chapter 14, verse 9 through 11. And a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man, so anyone, right? Remember Revelation chapter 13, verse 16? And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand on their foreheads, right? So even newborns, elderly, right? And whatever age range in between, whatever title, rank, whoever you are in this world. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, right? So if you worship the image represents the image of the Roman Empire, e.g., an example, its laws, its legislations, architecture, etc. First Maccabees chapter 8, verses 13 to 16. The Roman Empire has been reincarnated today as America. So you can try to be cunning, try to be smart, try to be a smart ass, be like, well, I ain't gonna take the C hit, but I'm gonna do my own thing. I still want America to continue on, to prosper some shape, way, form. You still worshiping the image of the beast. You still the image, the image. So you still want America to continue. You want its laws, its legislation, the architecture, ancient Rome to continue on. So the Lord is He's going to destroy you. If any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark, same information, okay? Or his, right? And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark, whose mark? Satan's mark, right? The weak elites of the society, right? In his forehead, the brain chip, anywhere in your head, or in his hand, right hand, left hand. Remember, we are forbidden to take it anywhere in our body, right? Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath, not love, wrath, anger, right? Of YAHAWAHSHI, the power, the God in the Bible, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, his righteous anger. And he and she, small or great, rich or poor, free or bond, who have received his mark, right? And he shall be tormented, right? Kamastiso, Revelation chapter 16, verses 8 through 9, around there somewhere, right? Those who have worshipped the image of the beast who received his mark, just paraphrasing, are going to be scorched with heat, right? Kamastiso, to be tortured with intense heat. That fire and brimstone, right? The thermonuclear fire, by means of the missiles, the nukes that's going to hit this place when YAHAWASHI comes back too at the same time to deliver his elect worldwide, which mostly of them are here in America, scattered throughout America, okay? While America is going to be destroyed too. And all of you Americans, 2/3 that's here in that land, here in America. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels. So the angels are going to be present when delivering the elect. And in the presence of the Lamb. The Lamb is YAHAWASHI HaMashiach, who the world still to this day ignorantly calling Iesu Christos with an I, the Greek, aka Cesare Borgia, all right, is YAHAWASHI HaMashiach, right? Presence of the holy angels. The angels will be present, delivering the elect when America, Babylon the Great, when America is destroyed by fire and brimstone, the thermonuclear destruction, and the chariots, so-called UFOs. The chariots of YAHAWASHI also partaking in the destruction of America, zapping this place up. Okay, so don't take it, or you will experience this fate. Right? Doom for worshippers of the beast. Verse 11. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, for a period of time. It's going to feel like a long time. And they have no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, right? The image, right? The reincarnation of Rome, which is America, its laws, its architecture, and etc. Right? And whosoever receiveth the mark of his name, the mark, same information from Revelation chapter 13, verses 16 and 17. All right, so let's go back to 13 verse 17, which says that no man might buy or sell by. Strong G59, agorazo. Right, I'm gonna get straight to the point here. The outline: to be in the marketplace, to attend it, to do business there, buy or sell, of idle people, to haunt the marketplace, to gather in these, to gather in these supermarkets, to gather at your Starbucks, your entertainment facilities like the movies and David Buster's and so on, Chuck E. Cheese, right? Lounge there, right? Lounge, the noun, right? A public room, as in a hotel, theater, or club, in which to sit or relax. So in order to enter buildings, public facilities like supermarkets, to purchase your food, to get your bread, your tuna, your chicken, your beef, your crickets, your insects, right? Your 3D printed food, your GMOs, your fake food, right? Diapers, your tampons, some yan, like some strong drinks, whatever you desire to get, whatever you need. To have a roof over your head, a place of shelter, a dwelling place. You want to go out and get some drinks from time to time. The same things that you're able to do right now to this day, right? You won't be able to do that, continue doing that, unless you are a servitude in the system, a slave. You are completely subject onto someone more powerful, right? The wicked elites, for example. And you got to be followers of the anti-Mashiach. You got to be against YAHAWASHI. You got to be an enemy. You got to be against him, right? Which makes you an enemy, right? Which requires to go through a process of being scratched, being etched, being cut open, done by a incision, a surgical cut made upon the skin and flesh, which eventually leaves a wound because you was cut open by a sharp-edged tool object. Okay? All right? So yeah, that's all I got to bring out for today's for this lesson. That's all the scriptures I got through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. All right, Lord willing, the lesson was edifying, plain upon the tables. You are still being warned to this day, Israel, you Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, Native American Indians, Israelite foreigners, that if you take this microchip, right? If you take this microchip, the mark of the beast, the implantable RFID microchip, you will experience the doom of the worshippers of the beast. There's no place for repentance once you get it. You are doomed. You're done. All right. Next step is implanting a microchip. Fumes Costco shopper as store installs new tool to halt membership sharing. And then you see right there, upon entering the store, there's a scan membership here. All right. Wouldn't it be convenient to scan your hand to go what? Buy or sell. Agarazo or sell. Right? To get your daily bread. You're telling me that upon entering the store, you're going to take a picture out of JC. You're going to have an Edomite woman with you. You're going to pull your ass cheek out and place it on the scanner here. And whatever other, stupid ass breakdowns that these reprobate camps has out there. Come on, make it make sense. Take this seriously. All right. So Lord willing, unless it was edifying, playing upon the tables. Again, you take this seed hit. Talk to myself first and foremost. I don't want RAWCHAA. We don't take it. Whoever takes this seed hit, whichever Israelite, because the other nations there, the Lord ain't dealing with them. But if you take this seed hit, you're doomed. Literally, that's it. Plain and simple. You're doomed. You will be judged by YAHAWAHSHI. So I'm going to close out by giving much due all phrases, honor, and glory to Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QaDash, and double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone. Much due respect to you, sincere Akim, that's laboring in the works. Shalom to you believers, to the Akim, 𝤉𝐿𝐴, which will be your brothers, and few amount of sincere sisters who do subscribe to this truth, listening and learning in silence, as the scriptures and the Holy Bible say so. Shalom.